In this video, we're going to talk about BBAI, and that's going to be Big Bear AI. Now, last night in our video recovering this stock, we mentioned the 9-day EMA and the 200 SMA on the 30-minute chart. So we have the 30-minute chart pulled up here. We mentioned that here on Wednesday, we opened up and we actually almost touched this 200 SMA here, but our 9-day EMA and our 200 were very, very close. And then you got that expansion away on the run up into Thursday. So last night we were talking about, hey, what is going to happen here? Are we going to get a pullback? We need some consolidation in here. Everything's overbought, overhyped. We need a little pullback in here with this 9-day EMA and this 200 before we kind of set something up for the next step up or a drastic pullback. And if you go into today, that's exactly what happened. We called for a 64-cent expected move in here. We ended the day down 76 cents. You take the highs in here and the lows of the day. That's about $1 divergence. So really you had $1 expected move in here total today. So we kind of overshot our expected move by almost double. But overall, this is nice. This is what we want to see. A pullback in here. You got that 9-day EMA closing really close to this 200 SMA in here. And now we have to wait and see if we're going to get a cross under, which means this 9-day EMA crosses below. Then we're going to call bearish. Then we can start working our way back down below this 819 area. Then we can go below this support right here, which is 750s, and work our way back to that 38.2 fib retrace, which is at 685s. But if we start to expand away again, then it's going to be bullish, and we're going to do the same thing we just did here, a little run up, consolidate, and then see where it goes from there. But this stock is very overexhausted. And it looks like $10 range is going to be that hard resistance for everybody because everybody's up so much on this. Everybody's taking some change off the top in here. On the daily chart, what sticks out to us? Well, not a whole lot really. We're still holding our fib from yesterday and those all-time highs that we hit in yesterday's trading session. So the 23.6, the 38.2, 50% fibs, 819, 685, and the 576 levels still holding on. The one that we're going to watch in here on the daily is going to be this 9-day EMA, which is coming in right here at this $8 range. So if the 819 doesn't hold the $8 range, that basically that that 20-cent channel is going to be a good support for us in here if we do pull back. But pattern wise, big green, two reds, big green, two red. I mean, that's really all you can say right now on the daily chart. Nothing really to call out in here, just overhyped, waiting for some consolidation, and then a little contraction here on the RSI. Maybe bring that back down to the 50s before we start working our way higher, or get a sharp pullback in here with the volume and more volatility than what we already have in here. But again, what are we looking at? Support wise on the daily, it's going to be this 819 right here, or this $8 range, which is that 9-day EMA in here. And resistance wise, well, we have to kind of crush those highs in here that we hit 2 trading sessions ago, and then yesterday's trading session, which is basically the $10 level, and then that 1036 level. Options chain wise, we mentioned the volatility. IB rank at 42. You got about $1.21 expected move by next Friday. So it's interesting that the volatility in here is still quite a bit, but your expected moves are slowly starting to shrink. So you're not pricing in those big moves anymore. And that makes sense with our volume dropping and a little consolidation in here with the 2 pullbacks after the all-time highs in here yesterday morning. So you got $1.21 expected move by the 21st, the 28th, pricing in right around a $2 expected move, and your March monthlies right around a $328 expected move. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in here again to see if we make any more drastic moves or drastic changes to our chart in here on Big Bear AI on our daily in here. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.